The next question is, how do you stay focused? I find that I'm good to work for 1 hour or 2 hours per day, but I easily lose my focus with things like social media. How can I stay focused as I'm finding I'm not getting enough stuff done per day? So yeah, good question. It's a really good question. So it's very simple. Like, to stay focused, it's discipline and you have to learn how to do it. But for myself, I stay focused by just getting rid of the things that would take my focus away. Like, I don't watch TV. I don't care about what's happening on the news. I don't really go out with family or with friends. I might catch up with family every now and then. I don't have any hobbies. I just do this because this takes up like 12 hours of my day, 6 days per week. So I don't really have time to do anything else. And I don't really care about anything else except this, like helping my students grow their business. And that becomes my main focus. But it never used to be like this. I used to be really bad with focus. I wouldn't be able to sit down for longer than half an hour. I'd get lost in like social media and YouTube, and all of a sudden 3 hours later, I've done nothing. So you've got to ignore and delete all the things that would take your focus away and make this a priority. Like, if you want to do something good in this industry and do something really special, build a business, help a lot of clients, it will demand your attention. It will demand your focus, and it will demand that you work at this longer than everybody else. So like, an example of this is like, when you're doing your work, get rid of your phone. Don't have emails pushed to your phone. Don't have Facebook notification alerts pushed to your phone. That's one way to stop losing focus. When you choose a task to do each day, just do that. Don't multitask and do multiple things. You've got to sort of train yourself to stay on task. And you've just got to do this each day, each and every day, day in and day out. And you've essentially got to learn to say no to pretty much everything else. Like, I'll say no to fun, exciting stuff, going out, being social, which I don't find fun anyway, but most people would. I don't watch TV. I get rid of those things. I mean, I have TVs in my house, but they're not even plugged in. They're just because it looked good where they are, and it was part of building the house. But you've just got to learn to say no to everything else. And it just really depends on what you're trying to do. You can't get by in this industry, especially with so much competition, just to put a half-assed effort into everything. Focus for half an hour, then get lost in social media and all the shiny object stuff, because you'll lose every time. Like, social media has been designed to be a part of someone else's reality, to fall into someone else's videos and content and things like that. And you have to say no to those things. So if you find you lose concentration and focus because you get lost in Facebook, get rid of Facebook. Only go onto Facebook when you're creating a video or doing a live or something like that. If you find you're forever watching YouTube videos and you can't stop yourself, get rid of YouTube unless you're creating YouTube videos for yourself. And you've just got to be more conscious about what's happening inside your immediate environment and in your business. And you got to train yourself to do this. Like, when you first train yourself to do this and say disciplined and stick to your goals and stick to your schedule, it becomes like irritating. Like, I used to struggle. It used to be really, really painful. Like, my skin would get itchy. I'd want to have a break. I'd want to make an excuse, like, I got to go get a haircut, or I've got to mow the lawn or something like that. And these were just all excuses, more unconscious excuses as to not stay focused. But once you get there, you could literally change your entire business and everything you do with just a couple of days of like pure focus. Like, you can get a lot of stuff done. And that's the way you've sort of got to teach yourself. So it comes with time. It's a discipline. It's not like, business isn't just a random bunch of acts put together and a random bunch of acts and sequences and things you do. It's consistency over long periods of time, and it will demand your focus. And just teach yourself to stop being distracted by everything else. Like, that's literally the easiest thing to do.